Hi everyone, it's Nicole Wilkins with Fitness RX for Women, and this is my next question and answer segment where I took your questions from Facebook and I'm going to answer them for you today. The first question, Nicole, what is the best way to increase cardiorespiratory endurance and aerobic endurance and increase the VO2 max considerably while running every day? Thank you. The best way to increase your aerobic capacity is by incorporating high intensity interval training. So by doing bursts of sprints where you increase your heart rate as high as you can for a short duration of time and then recover and then sprint as hard as you can and then recover, that kind of stuff is going to help strengthen the heart muscle, which will improve your endurance, your VO2 max, it's going to help increase all those numbers and considerably. So try adding HIIT or high intensity interval training to your workouts. My question is about eating around my workouts. Should I always eat my meals in order no matter when I'm working out that day? I'm trying to gain muscle. I usually eat breakfast, then work out, and by the time I'm done at the gym, it is usually time for my snack. I have oats and a half a banana or another fruit with my protein shake, but I'm wondering if I should switch around my afternoon snack, veggies and hummus, to the morning when I work out at night and eat my fruit after the gym even if it's 6 p.m. My advice to you is to have a higher glycemic carbohydrate and a source of protein after your training session. So if you train later in the day, even if it is 6 p.m., it is okay to have fruit. So I would switch your veggies and hummus to earlier if you're going to train later, and then have the fruit and protein after your training session, no matter what time it is. Hi Nicole, I'm 53, menopausal, high blood pressure. What can I use to get through my cardio workout for endurance and energy? The best thing that you can do is use food. You don't need supplements, you don't need fat burners, you don't need energy products to get through a training session. Can they be helpful? Yes, but in your case with high blood pressure, you definitely need to get a doctor's permission, and I wouldn't recommend it. If you're not eating, if you let's say you eat at 8 o'clock, you eat at breakfast, and then you want to work out at 12, but you haven't eaten anything since 8 o'clock, of course your energy is going to be low. You're going to have a difficult time getting through your training session because you don't have any energy. You have no fuel. So I would eat 30 minutes to an hour before your workout, whether that's just cardio, whether it's weight training. That way you have something to pull from and you have some energy. Food equals energy. So definitely have a carbohydrate source and a lean protein to sustain you through that training session. And my last question is, what are your top tips for tight toned legs? I'm very bottom heavy, and even on stage, I can never get them in proportion. It's very frustrating. Every single person holds body fat in different spots. Some women carry most of their body fat in their midsection, but have leaner arms and leaner legs. Some are top heavy, where they have more body fat in their arms, but they have thin legs. And then other women are genetically blessed with thick thighs and big butts, but they have smaller upper bodies. Those are the hardest bodies to get lean enough on stage and balance out their physique so that their upper body is so their lower body is not overpowering their upper body. So I tend to fall kind of in the middle there, where I have very muscular thighs, and I've had to build my upper body to balance out my legs. If you want to bring your legs down, I wouldn't recommend cutting your weight training out because you feel like it's going to make your legs bigger. But what I would do is keep your repetitions around 15, so you're still lifting heavy, but you're not lifting so heavy where you can only get 6 to 8 reps and you're going to build that thickness. You want to keep the definition and the shape. So I like to do giant sets, tri-sets, just keep it moving throughout the entire workout so that you're not resting really long between sets. So it's almost like a fat burning circuit training workout, but you're hitting all areas of your legs. And then sprinting, running, those are really great things to do to help tighten things up and bring that lower half down. But honestly, the only way you're going to get your lower half where it needs to be is by decreasing your overall body fat. So just stick with it, maybe diet a little bit longer, give yourself a little bit more time, so that way you're going to feel like your upper body is going to get really skinny before your legs come down. But when your legs come down, then you can start adding a little bit more food to give your upper body more fullness, and then you look much more balanced. So hopefully that helps. All right, guys, that's all I have for you today. Keep asking your questions on the FitnessRx for Women Facebook page, and I'll be back here every Friday to answer them for you. Until then, keep living the fit life.